Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm going to be doing a spec comparison between the new Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime and the LG Aristo. Let's jump in and see which one has the better specs. Alright, so we are going to start with software as always, and these phones are both updated to the latest version of Android 7.0 Nougat, so there's no winner there. In terms of screen size, they're both going to be a 5-inch HD display, so also no change there. Now, camera wise, this is where the LG Aristo does shine. 5 megapixel front camera, 13 megapixels on the rear. So in terms of camera, if you're a picture person, the Aristo has a way better camera. Now in terms of memory, they both have 16 gigabytes of internal storage. However, the J3 Prime does have a specific advantage in that you can put a higher memory card size in it to expand the memory. So you can put up to a 256 gigabyte memory card, whereas the Aristo, the max card you can put in is a 32 gig. Keep in mind, of this 16 gig on both, you only get about 9 to 10 gigs available to you. The rest the software takes up. So being able to expand that storage is a game changer, and that's why J3 Prime does win that category. In terms of battery, J3 Prime also wins, having a 200 more milliamp battery, so you get a little bit more time. Processor wise, it's going to be the same, both quad core 1.4 gigahertz. RAM, same thing, 1.5 gigahertz. Now extra features, this is sort of a tie because they both have multitasking because they have Nougat. One other extra for the J3 Prime is the feel. So the phone has sort of a metal feel to it. It almost feels like an Galaxy S6. So I sort of like to include that because it is a game changer. It does feel like a really quality phone. For the LG Aristo, it has some of LG's really cool built-in like software features. One of which is called Gesture Shot, which is basically you do a motion with your hand and you can trigger the camera to take a picture. So that cool little feature is sort of what kicked it over, or just one of the things I wanted to mention that the LG Aristo does that's unique that you can't do on the J3 Prime. So finally, price. So it's a $10 difference in terms of the retail price and the new customer price. So these are the prices you would get if you walked into a Metro store. $139 for a J3 Prime, $129 for an LG Aristo. Now if you were getting a new line of service, the J3 Prime would be $69 versus the LG Aristo would be $59. So if we take one step back here, this is really what you're looking at. You have to make a decision between, do you want a better camera or do you want a bigger battery? That really is what you're choosing between here. Now, one other disclaimer to sort of throw out there, if you already have a Samsung phone, I would recommend getting the J3 Prime because it's easier to stay with the same system, because Samsung does have its own unique apps and it has certain ways it does certain things. So if you were coming from a Samsung, I would say stick with the Samsung unless you absolutely have to have a really high megapixel camera. In that case, I would say go with the LG Aristo. But overall, it's up to you. It's a preference question of, do you want longer battery life or do you want better camera? In terms of the storage, the fact that you can put a larger memory card in there, that is not the case for a lot of people. Most people don't have higher than a 32 gig memory card, so it really is up to you if that's going to be the game changer for you. But I think it's either you're a camera person or you're a person who just uses your phone a lot and you want that battery to stretch. Anyway guys, we're not here to tell you which phone to get. We are here to show you the breakdown, and hopefully we've helped you in your decision of trying to figure out which phone is the right one for you. Anyway guys, hope you found this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if you did find it helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to H2 Tech Videos, and as always, have a good one.